Hey, I'm very hungry. What have you bought?
We have bought them go back. We have pork belly, fish balls, and chicken wings.
Wow, so many pork belly.
Hungry die.
Is fish ball fat?
Very fat. The soup seems quite tasty. Let me try.
I just tried. The soup is too salty.
I like eating chicken wings. Oh, but this one is too salty.
Hey, let's have a soup drinking battle.
Cheers! You are thirsty too? As for the food we had for dinner, they contain some toxins and xenobiotics. There are many food preservatives in fish balls such as sodium benzoate. Chicken skins from the chicken's wings are high in dioxin content. The soup, fish balls and pork belly are high sodium containing food. We are going to discuss their harmful effects to human body.
Sodium benzoate, which is a common food preservative used, is a synthetic chemical produced when benzoic acid is combined with sodium hydroxide. It is commonly added into meatballs, including fish balls, to prevent the growth and spread of fungi as well as food spoilage through increasing the acidity of food. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the consumption of sodium benzoate is limited to 0.1% by weight. When it is added to fish balls, it can have detrimental effects on health. Scientists have evaluated the genotoxic impact of sodium benzoate in cultured human cells. They found that the chemical significantly increased damage to DNA, which triggers cell mutation and cancer. Another problem is the combination of sodium benzoate and vitamin C. When these ingredients get together, they form benzene, a cancer-causing chemical associated with leukemia and other blood cancers.
Dioxins are environmental pollutants. They belong to a group of dangerous chemicals known as persistent organic pollutants. Dioxins can affect human organs and systems as they have highly toxic potential. Dioxins can cause reproductive and developmental problems, damage the immune system, interfere with hormones, and cause cancer. Once dioxins enter our body, they can last a long time because of their chemical stability and their ability to be absorbed by the fat tissue. Their half-life in the body is estimated to be 7 to 11 years. In the environment, dioxins tend to accumulate in the food chain. The higher the animals is in the food chain, the higher the concentration of the dioxin. Therefore, dioxins can greatly affect our health.
Sodium is essential for body functions. It helps to maintain the extracellular fluid balance and acid-base balance in the body. It is required for nerve transmission and muscle contraction. In a joint collaboration, the Consumer Council and the Center for Food Safety have conducted a test on 10 types of Asian soup noodles, including Tamjai. The sample was found to contain high sodium, exceeding the World Health Organization recommended daily sodium intake for an average adult, 2000 mg. The sample with the highest sodium was a type of spicy rice noodles, which was in excess of the WHO limit by twofold. Eating one bowl of the rice noodles will consume a sodium quantity equivalent to 3 days' limits altogether. In most people, the kidneys have trouble keeping up with the excess sodium in the bloodstream. As sodium accumulates, the body holds on to water to dilute the sodium. This increases both the amount of fluid surrounding cells and the volume of blood in the bloodstream. Increased blood volume means more work for the heart and more pressure on blood vessels. Over time, the extra work and pressure can stiffen blood vessels, leading to high blood pressure, heart attack, and stroke. It can also lead to heart failure. There is also some evidence that too much salt can damage the heart, aorta, and kidneys without increasing blood pressure. The amount of calcium that your body loses via urination increases with the amount of salt you eat. If calcium is in short supply in the blood, it can be leached out of the bones. So a diet high in sodium could have an additional unwanted effect, the bone thinning disease, known as osteoporosis. High salt intakes may increase the growth of Helicobacter pylori, a bacteria that can lead to inflammation and gastric ulcers. This may increase the risk of stomach cancer. In addition, a diet high in salt may damage and inflame the stomach lining, thus exposing it to carcinogens. Here are some recommendations from the Center for Food Safety. When ordering food, ask the restaurant to reduce salt or sauce. Apart from that, as much as possible, skip drinking the soup to reduce sodium intake.